Hello. Welcome to part
Hello.
two of
Welcome to part two.
this personality test, even though we're doing it all at once.
16 personalities test.
Yes.
Let's do this.
We're doing this for Nuclearsugar
Wait,
now.
maybe we should show all the personalities first before, so we know what we could, yeah. I want to be this sword, this old dude with a wand that looks like a leaf. So, yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Let's go.
Same dealio.
Wait, you want me to read it?
Oh, no, I'll read it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here we go. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people.
I don't know. I feel like, yes, a little bit. Because when I meet a new people, I'm like super quiet. But then when I like slowly start to get to know them, then I kind of open. So I go.
And I don't know you very well on the social side of things.
Really?
So I wouldn't know.
You offer me. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I don't know. Are you... What do you think you are? Do you think you're more introverted or more extroverted? Or do you...
I think I'm more introverted, but I'm not so introverted to the point where like I'm like super afraid to talk.
You seem extroverted when you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, you often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings.
I think I go disagree with it because I don't really get lost. I go this.
Alrighty. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. And do you get a lot of emails?
No. I mean, I look at my emails, but then after that, I mean, like, I'm told to like, what's it called? What is it? Mark all your
As
your
read?
mails. No. Like, I forgot what it is. You have to like archive it. I have to archive my emails once I read them, because apparently having a messy inbox screws up all your mail. So I'm archiving every single email I write. So every single email I read. So maybe I go on the middle one, not the full strong message. But I don't respond to email. I don't really care about a messy inbox.
Alright. You find it easy to stay relaxed when there is some pressure.
No, I strongly disagree. When there's pressure, it's really hard to stay relaxed. Because I feel like when there's pressure, then I think like what I'm getting pressured on is what I'm all focused on, so I can't really like relax.
You do not usually initiate conversations.
I go small agree with that. Because I don't, but sometimes I do. Just like very little. So
What did I say?
I have no idea.
Because I mean, thinking about it, it's like initiating conversations with people that you don't know is tougher, but once you're pretty close to them, it's a lot easier, so.
Yeah.
You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity.
I don't know. What do you think? I think
you sometimes go... I think you're sometimes curious.
Okay.
Because if it's talking about anything, then... Yeah, you're willing to experiment with stuff.
Yeah. That's true. Alright.
You feel superior to other people.
I go with a small agree, because yes, sometimes, but then not all the times, you know? Because when I'm in a team, I never take leadership. You know, they just always tell me to do something. I do. I don't like tell people to do stuff.
Okay. But you feel it, you just don't act upon it.
Yeah. Well, no. I only sometimes feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable.
No. I disagree.
Be adaptable.
I mean, I want to be organized at least a little bit. So, yeah.
You are usually highly motivated and energetic.
It depends, I think. In certain situations that happens, I go with.
I don't know about your motivation, but
Oh yeah, my motivation. Yes.
but the way you present yourself as an energetic person.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not motivated, but I feel like I could be energetic. I don't know. Neutral? I don't know.
I think it's fine where it is.
Alright.
I guess. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset.
Yes. I agree with that. 100%.
You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people.
See, I go neutral on this one because I have no idea what. Right? This is what we did, right?
You think?
Yeah, I feel like. I'm trying to think. I don't think.
I don't know, maybe it's like you have to feel like
Yeah,
you have to prove.
Disagree.
If you have to feel like you have to prove that you're a trustworthy person, or you have to feel like you prove that you're a nice person to someone.
Yeah.
Your home and work environments are quite tidy.
Yes.
Yes.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I mean, every so often I like move around stuff and like get a bunch of papers on my desk and just like figure everything out. So.
It's normal sometimes, but
Yeah.
you do not mind being at the center of attention.
I go small agree on that one. But I don't like it a lot of the time. With teachers that I'm not familiar with, then no, definitely not.
I don't think with teachers, but I feel like with a group,
yes,
you kind of like you don't mind it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we forgot about this. Take less than 12 minutes.
Oh yeah, I already mentioned that it wouldn't be true.
Okay. Yeah.
You consider yourself more practical than creative.
Yes. I'm not creative. Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
People can rarely upset you.
No, I go hard disagree on that.
Alright. Your travel plans are usually well thought out.
I don't travel. I don't go anywhere. I don't hang out with anything. I'm useless, so I go neutral.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings.
Yes. Yes. I have no idea what other people feel. And when people are like sad, I don't care. Cause I don't know what they're feeling. I don't know. Cause every single time someone's sad, they don't explain it to me because they're too sad to explain it. And when I ask other people, we don't want you to know that. So I never figure it out. So I don't really care about stuff until I actually figure out like what is going on. So.
Alrighty. A motionless robot. Your mood can change very quickly.
Yes. Yes. I think so. Because I think I could get irritated pretty quickly.
Sure.
Certain people's decisions.
I can't be one too much to judge. We play video games, so it's different than what happens in the real world. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities.
No, I disagree. I don't think. I mean, sometimes maybe I go with this one. Sometimes I tell the truth if I'm like mad at them or something, make them feel bad. But
Okay.
but the other times I would lie so that it would not make them feel bad about themselves, because then I don't like it when other people don't like me. It makes me feel bad about myself.
Uh-huh. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people.
I disagree. Hard disagree. I always worry about how my actions affect other people for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, like, I do it, then I start to like think about it, like, what did I just do and if it was okay, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You kind of just, like almost regret what you do if you think you did something wrong.
If I think I did something wrong,
Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach.
Yeah. I do think so. Because I don't really think about it. I just kind of do it, and then I guess I go over it a little bit, and then I just, like, that's it. I don't really think about what I'm doing. I don't really care. I mean, so I go a small one. Because on big projects, then I kind of have to think about it, you know? But when it's like regular work, then I don't really like think about it thoroughly. I just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are often envious of others.
Yes. A little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, just a little. Not always. Not often.
Okay. I mean, I think we all get a little envious sometimes
Yeah.
of things. An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event.
Yeah. No, disagree. Cause I'd rather go to some small social event than like stay at home and like read a book or a video. Cause I hate reading. That's why I suck at like these reading tests and whatever. Cause I'm not good at it. I've never liked it. But I managed to do it and get like a decent grade on it. So.
Yeah. I mean, do you like to be social?
With people I'm comfortable with, yes. But, like, not with people that I have. It's hard for me to make friends with people that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's so hard to the point where I went to a camp for 1 week and we came on Sunday, we left on Saturday. I made a friend on the Friday, the one day before we left, which is probably one of the saddest things that's ever happened to me. So,
I don't know, I think you kind of are like me in that sense. I mean, I'm not good at talking to people. I'm a little bit better because I had to. I mean, I go to high school, so you kind of have to meet people.
yeah, because, like, you're, 5,000 people go to your school and whatever.
Well, it's just like the fact that no one from Zion went to Lowell with me. I mean, Cal goes, I don't talk to him. And my freshman year, no one went that I knew. So, you know, you kind of have to learn how to meet people. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I don't like...
Good for you.
It's like I like to have the idea of social events. It's just like when it's actually time to go, I'm like, "Oh, I don't really feel like going. I don't know. I mean, do you look forward to it when you make plans?
No.
No?
No. I mean, like, I don't look forward to it, but when, like, I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like, depending on the type of event, then, yeah, you know? Like, if it's something super fun, and yes, I would be, like, excited for it. But I wouldn't be excited for something small. Like, if it was kind of boring, then not really, but, like, I just wanted to go to meet, like, to be at, like, some sort of event, because other people will be there, then, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project.
No, because I think that I have to modify my idea after I create a plan, right? So I can't really stick to it, or else I just end up screwing it up, because every single time I make a plan, it just is not right, and I have to change it because it's so dumb. Like, at first I feel like it's a good idea, then when I start slowly, like, researching on it, there's really no information about it, so I have to change it, which really screws me up most of the time, but it's okay, whatever.
Okay.
Next!
You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas.
Sometimes. Sometimes when I watch certain trailers, like, the place I'm most scared of in my entire life is being in a closet by myself that is dark with no lights or windows. Not that closets have windows, but I'm just saying. And a shower. Because when I'm in a shower, I close my eyes, right? Because you're showering, right? But, like, every single time I do that, I feel like something's gonna come from above me and, like, attack me and kill me. Because it happens every single time, because when I watch these, like, certain horror trailers, then it kind of, like, haunts me for 2 to 3 days until I get over it.
Alright. I mean, I guess.
Yes. I don't know if you can relate to it because you're not as dumb as me watching these trailers that I know will freak me out, and I still do it anyways, so.
I kind of think, well, like, my definition of, like, a fantasy or idea is different from yours. You seem to think of, like, bad things.
Yeah, well, they're not real. I mean, you're not gonna have, like, some sort of, like, demon or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's just, like, it's just wondering, I guess.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I get super carried away. Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is wrong. You rarely, I get carried away.
Yes! Go!
Yeah, but I mean, like, I know it's not real, but I still, like, end up thinking about it way too much because it, like, scars me, you know?
It scars you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I send you a trailer after this.
No.
And then you watch.
No. I think we're different in that sense.
Okay. Well.
You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature.
Where's that drop?
I'm gonna go neutral with this because I don't. Actually, I don't know. Because when I was told to think about stuff in a nature walk, I didn't really. I just wanted to walk the bridge and like, oh, it's nature, you know. Just wanted to walk the bridge, you know.
I guess.
So,
I mean,
disagree.
I think as time goes on, it's just like I appreciate it more. But that's just me.
I just don't really think about stuff in nature. I mean, you just look at nature, right? You don't think about stuff in nature. It ruins the point of being in nature, right? Because you want to see the outside.
Well, I don't go outside a lot, so I guess like when I do, it's like I appreciate it more. Like I'm like, ooh, this is pretty. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong.
I don't write email.
I mean, again, it's with email. If it said text or something, it would be different.
Yeah.
We live in that type of generation. And I guess email more so than corresponds to work. Like if someone didn't respond to your like business email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong.
Yeah, but I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm still like I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm still trying to enjoy my years out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There are still years. That goes pretty fast. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart.
I go medium on this because I don't want my kid to be dumb, but I do want him to be.
Just a preference.
Yeah. So yes,
You do not let other people influence your actions.
I hard disagree on that because I let people change my thought. I mean, I have lots of times I have no preference, so I kind of let other people decide what I get to do as well. Like if they wanted to do something and I had no preference, then I would just do that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you think? What was I gonna say? If it's like you have a decision in mind and they're trying to bring you to like the other opposite way, do you think you would let them change your mind? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, do you want to go to the movies or do you want to go to the store? And you're like, I really want to go to the movies, but they really want to go to the store.
Then I would let them go to the. Then I would go to the store. If it was a majority, that.
If it's just one-on-one, you're just with one person.
Yeah. So like, if the person, I would let the other person choose first. If he wanted to go to the store or the movies. If he wanted to go to the movies, then I go to the movies. I don't really care because I think it's mostly about like, I mean, like doing stuff there doesn't really have a difference. I mean, you're still having fun either way, right? So deciding where you're going doesn't really change, like.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I understand and I kind of relate. Because sometimes I'm like, I kind of want them to say, like, let's go to the movies, but if they don't want to, then I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah. Well then, here's the thing. If they did say, no, I don't want to go to the movies, then I would not go with them to the store or whatever. Because the way that they respond, that they know I don't want to go to the movies, like they're not even considering the fact that one of their friends want to go to the movies, then, you know.
I think it just depends to me. Like, if it's just like one time that they really want to do something, then it's okay. But if it's like part of their personality to not care about what other people think, then it matters.
Yeah. You're right.
Yes, very methodical. How much time are we? Oh, 24 minutes, that's fun. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events.
I go tiny agree with that. Because I feel like I've been in certain situations where that has happened before.
For sure.
For sure.
Yes. Uh, I mean, I don't know what to say. That's pretty true. 50. Okay.
50.
We need to speed this up a little bit. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace.
I think I would go disagree. Medium disagree.
Okay. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner.
Yes.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yep, emotions suck.
Yes.
Um,
Indeed they do.
You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities.
Actually, it depends.
Let us role play.
I go tiny.
Okay. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical, yet intriguing ideas.
No. No. No, I don't. I don't think about things.
You don't think about
I rarely think about, like, what the...
You don't have a brain.
Sure. I guess that would... Yes. Yeah, I don't.
You just push it aside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go the middle one.
Nick, hurry up.
Okay.
Nick.
I'm hungry.
What are you doing?
He would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan.
Yeah, I'll throw you some food.
Okay, yeah. That sounds great.
You hear this? Oh, shoot.
Stop rolling.
I did not expect these to be so long for this.
Okay, you hear this? This is a haichu. I just threw it at it. Did you get it?
No.
Alright.
You know,
Next.
honestly, when you say haichu, I can like imagine the smell and taste of a haichu. What are you doing?
Here, have it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Wait, did you read this
I think
already?
I read. Wait, you would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. It sounds like the other question. A lot of the stuff
Yes.
seems repetitive.
Next.
You're a relatively reserved and quiet person. It's on your opinion, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, you're somewhat quiet, but when you're comfortable, you are a lot more extroverted than I am.
Yeah, I go neutral.
You're just neutral.
Yeah.
That man don't like you, but okay.
Yeah.
He's not happy with you.
Okay.
If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees.
A little bit.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, actually more. Because they're loyal, right?
Yeah?
But even if they were loyal, it's the how hard they work, right? So, and what you do as a boss is based on what your workers do, right? And if they underperform, then it makes you look bad. So you have to fire them at some point.
I think it's difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, the question just says straight up fire. For me, it would be easier to fire someone after giving them a warning or two to pick up the pace. And if they're still underperforming, then it's a little bit easier, you know, because you told them how you feel.
Yeah.
If you just straight up fire them, I think it's tougher, because
Yeah.
then they feel like it came out of nowhere.
Right. Yeah, that would make sense. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about it more than I am.
I guess I feel like it's more like coming up in the in closer years. Not that I'll be a boss, but that, you know, it's sooner than you think.
Yeah.
You often contemplate the reasons for human existence.
Sometimes.
Why are you here on this earth? What is the point?
Actually, maybe no. Just a little bit disagree. I feel like I have, but I don't like often do it. Right?
Alright. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions.
No. But you still have to have the logic there, so that's why I go with the middle one.
Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list.
Yes.
Keep them open.
Because the to-do, well, actually, yes, keeping your option open is important, but to have a to-do list is also important because then you know what you want to do, so that's why. Because you need to know what you're doing as well as keeping your options open so you can keep adding to it.
Well, it's just saying that keeping it open is more important and like than
Now I go
just
tiny, agree. Yeah.
I just think you need to be prepared for bumps in the road. That you might have to change some things.
Yeah.
If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem.
No, I think this is where we're probably on different, because I would rather offer emotional support.
Then you're more likely, right? So you agree.
Yes. But I would also, if the emotional support doesn't work, then you would also want to suggest ways to deal with the problem in the end. But first, you want to make them feel better, right? So emotional support is always, I think.
Okay.
70! Okay.
Let's keep it moving.
Okay, yes.
You rarely feel insecure.
Disagree. I do feel insecure.
Alright.
But anyway, yeah, let's move on.
You have no...
Explanation take too long.
You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it.
I disagree with that as well. Hard disagree.
Am I the only one who feels like they just asked the opposite of the same question? Didn't they just ask about sticking to your to-do list or something like that? I feel like it's almost the same thing. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork.
No. But still have to be right in the end. So, no.
What? You still
That's
have,
why I go with the middle one though.
you still have to be right in the end.
Yeah. You have to be cooperative, right? But you also have to be right. That's why I choose this middle disagree.
Alright, you think that everyone's view should be respected, regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not.
Yes. Most of the time, yes.
You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people.
Oh? No? I'm exhausted. Like you. Right? Tired.
Yeah.
No good.
I mean, there's like two different energies for me. It's like I'm tired on the outside because I just spent time with people, but like if it was a good hangout, then I guess I feel energetic on the mental side. Like, yeah, I did something good socially for once. So, yeah, maybe I put something wrong there, but it's fine. You frequently misplace your things.
Yes, sometimes I'm not good at that. I like forget a bunch of stuff at school a lot of the time. But I get it back the next day, so it should be fine. But still.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's
Cool.
keep moving.
20 more.
You see yourself as very emotionally stable. To you.
Most of the time.
And I think about it, I'm not emotionally stable, but you know, it's fine. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans.
No. I don't think about this stuff. I kind of just, like, if I'm in a group, I kind of rely on other people to make the plan. Actually, no. Yeah. But then, if I'm kind of like the leader in the group, then I have to kind of, I don't like that, but it's needed, so I do. Anyway.
But are you thinking about it anyways?
Not normally.
Alright. You would not call yourself a dreamer.
Yes.
You are not a dreamer. Okay.
Mm.
You usually find it
Like-
Yeah.
Like they're talking about like real life dream, like dreaming ahead, right? Not like dreaming and sleep, cause I dream a lot in sleep.
No, that's not
Yes.
what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, it's just dreaming about the future and stuff. I guess.
Nick, what happened?
You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people.
Wait, they were all in the cave?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. I do think it's difficult. I feel like I feel like I just can't. It has to be a small group of people. But it's weird because I can do them. But
But that's because you have a set.
role, right?
Yeah.
It's not based on like, yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
do you feel relaxed when you're acting? Do you ever get
Yes,
nerves?
Most of the time, I don't. Not really.
Like before a show? Like, I understand once you get up there, it's fine, but do you ever have like an internal thought that's like, what if I mess
Nah.
up? Or
Yeah. Yes, I do sometimes. Yes.
so a little bit.
Yeah. That's why I always bring my script backstage.
Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination.
So,
Mm, yes. Because I have no imagination.
Maybe you should open that part up a little more. You worry too much about what other people think.
Yes. Too much. Yes. Way too much.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just too much. Oh, almost done.
Yeah. We haven't even read your stuff yet. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center.
mm, When the room is full, I get out of it.
It's not what I'm
So,
saying.
neutral.
It's like, what's it called? Like,
Hypothetically speaking.
it's standing for a metaphor, like, they're trying to figure out if you, like, if you're more open to people or if you're not.
No. Mm-mm. Not random friends then. No. Then disagree. Very disagree.
Alright. Wait, you go to the center or you avoid the center?
Oh!
Okay. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there's not enough time to do everything.
Yes.
Procrastination.
I do that a lot. I do that way too much, actually.
You feel very anxious in stressful situations.
Yes. Because I'm always, like, too worried about what's going on. But it's kind of weird, though, because, like, I don't know, when I take a test, you know, and when I have, like, no time to study it, then I feel, like, scared that I'm gonna screw up. Which happens most of the time, so it's nothing new.
I guess I don't really get worried about tests. It's for me more so social situations. I mean, it's just what people consider their own stressful, I guess. Their own definition. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful.
Yes. But I still want to be liked by others.
You like being more liked than being powerful.
Yeah.
Be like the Michael Scott or
Yeah.
the Jim.
No, actually, no. They didn't like him though, right?
Exactly. I'm saying you're being powerful. He's the boss. People don't like the boss. He's trying to be a boss that people can relate to, but in the end, people think it's cringy. Obviously, by the time he gets to leave, just like anyone else, you appreciate the person. So they really liked him when he left, just like you would for any other person. You get sad when they leave, no matter what, if they had power over you or not. As long as they weren't just a straight up jerk to you, then you like them.
Yes. Well said.
Sure. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Book, art, movies. You
I don't
often
like
take initiative in social situations.
Yeah. No. No. I don't. I don't like to. Because I feel like the more you do, like if you do it once, then I feel like people kind of think the next time you hang out with them, then they're gonna expect you to like initiate the conversation, you know? I don't know.
Well,
That's just,
I mean, I kind of get it. I don't like being relied on. Well, because I know that I'm a shy person, so if I'm being relied on for a social situation, then that means the person I'm talking to is shyer than I am. And so, you know, I don't like talking to people I like talking to people who are more bold than me, who are willing to take the initiative, because then it makes things easier.
yep. Results.
Alright,
Old man with a leaf, please. Oh, come on!
you're also an adventurer.
Okay, well then to
Uh,
go through everything because you can just watch it.
I mean, these are a little bit different for this part. The percentages. Because you're a little more extroverted.
Yeah.
You're still mostly observant and feeling. I mean, yeah, most of it's the same, but I mean, you see that you're more extroverted than I am. Nope.
Yeah, so this is pretty much it, right? Go watch part 1 for us reading through all of this because we did this already.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
ISFP.
kind of wanted this dude right here. Kinda, but whatever.
Making up less than 1% of the population. Wait, what? Read go back. The personality type. What did it say for a description? Quiet and mystical, yet very inspiring. And tireless idealist.
Maybe to get this one, you have to be super shy, but you were also very creative and have a think about a lot of stuff.
It's analysts, diplomats, sentinels, and explorers.
We are explorers.
I feel like explorer isn't the right word for me.
I think you are a diplomat.
I don't think I explore stuff.
I think you're this old dude right here. Or an analyst. You are this one right here.
They have a plan for everything.
This
is
needs
weird.
to be my profile picture.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching another long episode. This one has about 46 minutes, so hopefully I can end it before it's longer than the first part.
Thanks for watching.
How is it so long? I was reading through all my stuff. You didn't even read anything at the end.
I don't know. We're done, right? We're done?
Done. Thank you for listening. And now you know a little bit more about us. You're watching a black screen, aren't you? Oh, no, you're watching Discord. Okay. Well, I'll see you all.
Baby, do you know that's what heaven is a place on earth? They say